What is going on, guys? Noobles here, ha ha! And today, guys, we are going to be playing some more of the SkyFactory for modded Minecraft. I'm sure you can see a few differences since the end of last episode. Maybe down in the hotbar. maybe just on the base itself. Look around for a second. Maybe you can tell a few differences. I've been doing a lot of stuff since the end of last episode, and the one thing I did not do was make any armor. I did make some weapons and whatnot, and I might put the stuff in the description maybe on what these weapons are, or I'll just describe it right now. Pretty much it's just a cobalt pickaxe, cobalt tool rod, cobalt head with a paper binding. I added luck on this one, which is lapis, and then pretty much just stacked. I put a mending moss on it, as you can see, and then just put the rest redstone. I also made just efficiency only, just a redstone pickaxe, just to use as a work pick, I guess. I made a broadsword out of a manilium blade. Manilian. I don't know how to pronounce that. A manilian blade, an ardite guard, and then I do believe a cobalt tool rod, if I'm not mistaken. The crossbow is actually kind of strange. I made it out of, let me see what this what in the world? Bow. Let's see. It is a hard carbon bow limb. So this is made out of diamond and coal. So that was pretty simple. Gives us a decent draw speed and a really good damage multiplier. I do believe, I can't remember what the body of it was. I think it was a heavy metal of some sort, maybe manilian or cobalt. And then the string is just normal string. They took the fiery string out for some reason since last time I played. And then our bolt is made out of sugarcane, I do believe, or reeds, and then a manilian head. So yeah, so our bow is a rather slow draw speed, but it does pack a lot of damage. I've pretty much just been using the sword whenever my bow's down. And yeah, so that's what we have tool wise. I also made a few of these chests, compact chests, but it seems like they're kind of glitchy, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use them. Maybe later on we'll be able to just use them and then pull them out with something else, and then that'll just act as a storage device. But that's really kind of what I want to focus on this episode. I'm gonna focus on the storage because we are maxing out all of our storage, and I don't really like having all these chests just everywhere. So I also went ahead and automated the other side. I do believe I made this alloy smelter, which is 2 melters on the side and then an alloy tank in the middle with a heater in the middle, and then I automated it to automatically pull them out and put it in this chest over here. So the hoppers feed in materials, makes alloys, pulls it out. So yeah, we're gonna focus on storage this episode. I'm going to try and maybe get into some of the supply and logistics, because I know that's obviously the best way to store stuff. So I might go into that a little bit and let you guys see what I come up with, because we have to get some type of storage. I know we were gonna go and try and get to the end. That's kind of what I've been pushing for, at least getting ender pearls, which is gonna be relatively simple. And if you see all this cobblestone, I actually made a chorus fruit, and to get a chorus fruit you have to get like purple slime liquid. I'm not sure if that was what did it or what, but the platform actually caught on fire and spread quite a bit. So this is why all the cobblestone, as you can see, there was a death marker here. Yeah, I fell off of the base into the void, and it teleports you back to the top, and I fell and died right here, so I'll go ahead and take that off actually right now. That's not how you... Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that off. And yeah, so I'm gonna be working towards the storage. Try and figure something out. We need storage badly, and we also need more platform space. So I'm gonna try and just think of basically somewhere we can put this. I might move our main area, all of our storage over off somewhere else. It might help a little bit. We're gonna have to eventually move all of the bonsai trees and whatnot, make it more compact. And I was thinking about doing that just with item ducts, because you can pull them straight out and put it in a chest somewhere. So I'm gonna figure something out and maybe let you guys see what I come up with. Alright guys, so it seems like it was a lot easier actually to get the storage upgraded than I thought. I just went ahead and took those 2 chests. I actually dropped one off the edge, so I had to make another one. But I've just took these 2 chests and pretty much just linked them to a storage network master. And we can use our storage request table. It's basically just like a makeshift AE system. So that's pretty cool. We're still going to go after the AE system because the storage on these is a lot different. You have to go based off of the size of the chest, so you can only do like 64 stacks. The AE system is a lot better off. It's more of like item IDs and stuff like that, so we'll be able to hold a lot more with an AE system at a lot smaller, more compact area. So pretty much what I think I'm gonna do, I think since we have these big chests and all this room, I think we might start moving all of these moving all of the bonsai pots and put them behind the chests just so they can automatically feed in to where we can quickly make whatever it is we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving all of these. It's gonna take me a while. I don't really want to record it, so yeah, I'm gonna move it all just behind here where it feeds in, and that will give us a more compact area where we can have everything all in one spot. It's gonna look a lot better. It's gonna give us a lot more room out here, and then we can start turning it into farmlands or making it look better. It's just gonna give us a lot more possibility. Alright guys, so this is what I have come up with. It is a tower. There are only 2 of each sapling. I'm just trying to get 2 because I think that'll be enough for the moment, especially after we get the prestige points and we start getting better soil. 2 will be more than enough. We actually are still running out of room very quickly, so I'm kind of having to build more and more compact chests. But yeah, I'm trying to get as much of this stuff smelted as I can. I'm starting to melt down the acorns and stuff because they're using a lot of space. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and work on a farm now. I've just got these things pulling into the chests. So I also brought the leaves over here, and I have them going into a simple combustion generator, and that's kind of just giving me some easy power right now. We can go ahead and look and see how much. We've got 300 something thousand power inside of that cell. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on it because I don't know if this is gonna blow up once it reaches max capacity. I don't believe it will, but you never know. But yeah, that's just what I'm doing with the leaves at the moment. I'm probably gonna work towards getting, I mean, that's a decent way to get power for the moment. I'm not really using any power, so I mean, there is that as well. But yeah, for now I think I'm gonna try and build a farm of some sort to try and just get a small easy place to grow. I'm not sure the automated like harvesters and stuff, I haven't really looked into anything like that. But I have been looking at the achievements, and I'm probably just gonna try and go through here. I did get a lot of the saplings, and this is our main goal right here, is the ender pearls, because once we get that, that unlocks a lot of stuff further down the road. But yeah, I'm just gonna be looking around, trying to figure out what we can do about farming and automation mainly. And I need to also focus on maybe trying to get the AE system up and running, because even though this storage is working just fine for the moment, we always have to look towards the future. So especially once we start getting more and more saplings, we're going to be getting a ton of acorns and stuff, and it's not very efficient to hold them in these chests compared to an AE system. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of be looking around, farming a little bit, making better use of this platform, and I might try and think of some other designs on what we can do, because it's kind of boring and flat right now. We kind of need to spice things up a little bit. I was thinking maybe putting a tower around this, making it a little bit easier to you know, walk around and change out the saplings if we need and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and figure something out about the farming, because our farming is our weakest point right now, and I keep running out of food, and we don't have very good food. So alright guys, so I know I said I was gonna build a farm but I kind of got sidetracked. It's a different day than whenever I last recorded, so I came back, and I don't know, I just got a sudden urge to do something a little bit different. Yep. Alright, I know it looks a little bit bland right now, but we're gonna be adding some stuff to this. I think this is gonna be the center of our base. I think we're gonna be branching out from this, because this is where all of our trees and materials are gonna be. So it might get a little bit laggy here eventually at some point, so I'm gonna try and keep just not too much stuff here, but having all of our trees and stuff in one location is gonna be good, just in case we use a chunk loader or something like that. We're gonna be able to just constantly be farming our trees and whatnot. And once we get our better dirt from the prestige points, it's gonna be a lot better farming, and we're not going to need as much trees in general. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I got. Basically it goes up. I was thinking about adding some like little walkway areas around that might lead to our farms or other stuff. It just depends. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do yet. Some of them will just be windows, of course, just because it's pretty simple. Just goes up all the way to the top, and we're also going to be able to add some more trees in the corners, so we don't have to really go any higher at the moment. But yeah, this is what I have so far. It took me a little while to build this. It's just made all out of cobblestone, and I went ahead and moved this stuff forward a little bit. I connected our cobblestone generator to our storage unit. So we've got everything going. Alright guys, well, I have done it. I've figured something out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I did it. You might be able to see. I went ahead and threw some of the glowstone we got from the nether, and I'm just using a lava tank, and I'm pumping lava into the casting basin. Go ahead and turn that off, and boom, just like that, we now have an endstone. I'm gonna need some more of this, but this is going to allow us to build, or to craft, I'm sorry, the Enderman seeds. Here we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and build up a little trap for this guy, because it's going to it's just gonna give us Endermen. So now we're gonna finally be able to get Ender pearls, so that we can get the prestige system. It's gonna help us get the prestige. I'm not really sure what the thing is called. I forgot, but here we go. We've got a little trap for our Enderman. Let's see how this works. Just gonna go ahead and grow them up. Yeah, these animal crops are a bit strange. You kind of have to have a trap for them and whatnot. I'm not really sure how you would farm these very well. But alright, here we go. Nothing yet. Well, I'm gonna sit here and farm this for a minute, get a few ender pearls. I think I only need 4, and then we can make the actual the other seeds, the ender seeds, which are gonna allow us to just farm ender pearls without having to grow an enderman and kill them every time. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, get a few ender pearls, and then we will see where we can go from there. Alright guys, I know it's raining. It's a little bit annoying, but we got the ender seeds. I just farmed that enderman a few times. Now we don't need that seed anymore. Those seeds actually kept running out. I had to make like 5 or 6 of them. But yeah, now we have the ender seeds. You have to grow these in a dark area, so I just kind of built this little temporary farming station. And you can't use bone meal on this or the watering can directly on it, but I figured out you can hold right under it, on the block under it, and it will speed up the growth speed. It's still pretty slow, so I'm gonna have to farm it a few more times until I get enough to make a few seeds, and then once I get that, it should be relatively easy farming. But now we can go ahead and look forward to building the prestige point thing, so that we can start getting crop growth a lot faster, and that'll allow us to really get our stuff going. But we're gonna have to think about what we're gonna do with storage, because this storage that we have now, it's great, it holds a lot of stuff, but as you can see, we're still running out very quickly. Yeah, we run out of space very quickly. I think an AE system is going to be our best bet. So we might look at creating that. We also need some type of food, because it's getting kind of old eating apples and slowly gaining our food back. But yeah, I think I'm going to look toward the AE system and then see what we really need in order to build the prestige parabox, I do believe is what it's called. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that, and hopefully I can figure something out. Alright guys, I have been working on the farm. Alright, let's see what I've done. Oh my, it's quite the addition. Took a little bit to build. I actually built a building scepter, which is really cool actually. You can go ahead and open it up and put all your blocks in there that you want to use, and pretty much you just hold shift and mouse wheel, and there are a bunch of different options you can use. Like the square is just place a block, and then up is place a block above the block you click on. Left arrow is place a block to the left. Right arrow is place a block to the right. But the cool thing about it is you can click this block, and then it'll place it, so you can literally just, it makes building so much easier. So that's pretty much what I just used to build this thing. It doesn't work very well with the wooden logs, but oh well. So yeah, so this is what we have so far. This is just a simple farm for just normal old crops, nothing special. I'm gonna bring it up one more row and just connect everything. It's just gonna make everything a lot easier. I'm also it's also the perfect size. It's 32. This plot is 32 blocks. That plot is 32 blocks. So it's gonna be 64. Yeah. So what we're gonna do next? I've been actually looking at spawners, so I think we need to start getting mob drops. It might be smart to just build just a normal spawner, not a mob spawner, but like a, you know, the building, like the mob spawner structure that will drop mobs down to us and either kill them, which is probably what we're gonna do, or let us farm them for XP. Either or. Honestly, I think the monster spawner is gonna be probably the best way to go, because you can upgrade them with all of these different attributes. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how much you can upgrade. I'm not sure if you can upgrade them indefinitely, just make one OP spawner. But I'll have to look into that. I started off by building the simulation chamber, and I also built a bunch of other just nuclear craft machines. These are just, and I upgraded them to the first tier. It's just going to make it kind of easier to just get started. I figured since we have our power generation now with our leaves, that we're going to just be able to use a bunch of these machines. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this one down. I'm not really sure what this is exactly, but I'll definitely figure it out. I'm gonna have to give it power, I think. Yeah, definitely gonna have to give it power, my lord. But yeah, I'm just gonna look into that. I'm gonna see how to start getting the spawner, because I definitely want to start building some spawners around here. That's gonna allow us to get materials very quickly, so that's definitely gonna be something we're gonna do. I also wanted to look into the pigs. It seems like there's a lot of stuff centered around the pigs, so it might be smart to get a pig spawner. I'm not sure if you can make a pig spawner with different resources. It's just gonna have to be something we look into. We also need to go to different dimensions, and I think our next dimension is going to be the end. So we're gonna have to go beat the end dragon, and that will let us either build a Enderman spawner, which we probably don't need to do that, but it'll allow us to get to the end city, and there are a bunch of other things in the end that lead to our advancement, where we just have to look into the achievement book, and there's a lot of stuff in here related to the end. Actually, our parabox, our prestige point box, is also related to the end, so we're gonna have to get in there and get some crystals and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be looking into this. I think we're getting near the end of the episode, so we can't really set out on anything too adventurous right now. We're definitely gonna go on an adventure and record it, because this episode was more just building and stuff. So I feel like we need to go on an adventure, and I think that's gonna be something we do next episode. But I'm just gonna figure out maybe one or two more things that we can just do small around here. Let you guys see what I come up with, and yeah. Alright guys, so as you can see, I built the data models for the simulation chamber, and this is going to allow us to build a spawner. But first, it looks like we have to get at least a basic tier of each data model, and to do that we're going to need to get kills, and I actually was able to get each of these data models while I was building that. There were no torches, and some mobs were spawning over there, so I killed a few spiders, I think one creeper, a few other things. But yeah, before we actually are able to do that, I tried to build like a little small area over here for something to spawn, but that's obviously not going to work. But yeah, so pretty much what I think we're going to do maybe is build some type. Oh, there's something up there that looks like a... Oh, right off the edge. That looks like a an android. I'm not really sure what those things are. You can get their legs and whatnot, but I went to the ender as well, and the kills do not add up in the enders, so... but yeah, so we're gonna have to build a spawner, and unfortunately I think that's gonna have to happen in a later episode. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it next episode. I really want to, because I want that spawner, but I also want to go exploring in the nether and doing some other things. Maybe go to the end is probably what we're gonna do next episode. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember, just leave a like, subscribe. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.